All right, let's go inside. They didn't even, like, finish packing up here. I guess that's, like, the last thing they're doing, right? Like, this is, like, them coming back, finishing the pack up, and leaving this place behind. Okay, influential citizen. Yep, Vivian Roberts, 1979. So, yeah, it seems like she had been making a huge contribution to her community from the 70s onward. What is this? What is that? It's like a medal? I think it's a medal. Okay. Yeah, it seems like she was super beloved. So, like, who benefits from murdering her? That's the weird part. Like, my first suspicion is the husband, right? Like, that's the classic. It was for inheritance. No, nothing around here. Oh my god, this place is crazy huge. Yeah, well, yeah, the butler did it. That's the other classic. Yeah, look at this place. Oh boy. All right, what do we got in the? Oh, does the power turn on here? Are they paying their electricity? Yeah, they are. Gotta say, considering the size of the house, again, not the most exciting kitchen in the world. Okay. Yeah, this has definitely been in, like, disuse for years and years. You do have 2 fridges, though, and 2 stoves. What? I guess, yeah, this is like a house designed for entertainment. Okay, what do we have here? Anyone delivering food to church on Saturdays, please lock all the doors and return the key under the flower pot before leaving. Oh, we are definitely going to take a photo of that just to make sure we remember it. But flower pot. Outside the church, right? Okay. Can we, oh my god, oh yeah, we've got a lot of looking around in here to do. Shopping list for Trisha's birthday. 3 packs of balloons, candles, new table sheets, baking powder, eggs, and strawberries. Okay. I mean, may as well take a photo of this. Why not, right? We have the ability. We have the technology. Aha! What do we have here? A mansion room key. That is extremely nebulous. Like, okay, I mean, I'll take it. Is there really nothing else? A mansion room. Yeah, okay, yeah, it was found in the kitchen drawer. That is technically all the information that we would have access to. Okay. Can I move the boxes? Okay, I guess not. I guess the boxes stay. Let's see. Who writes it as cooking where? Man, that's wild. Wild, I tell you. Good drawer sounds. Just all around good sound effects in this game. No, nothing here. Just some big old cooking pots. Anything underneath the table here? No, don't see it. Okay. Can I open up this? Yes and yes. Flower fertilizer? Seems odd to keep that in a kitchen considering most fertilizer is quite toxic. But I guess, you know, this is like the all-in-one, like, pantry, because they had lots of servants, right? Like, there was essentially like a nanny or au pair, a butler, a chauffeur. Like, I don't know if the family was spending much time here. Let's see. No. Yeah, trying to search through all the drawers. Anything down here? Can we take the Clorox with a K? Non-infringing Clorox? No, nothing else. Okay. Well, we got a key. That's a big deal. We got a mansion key. So there was the locked door over here. We could try putting it on this right away. Oh, come on. Up the little stairs. Can I open? Oh, there isn't an unlock symbol here. Okay. I'm guessing maybe then we cannot go in here. Yeah, door's locked. Can I try using this? No, okay. So it seems like doors that can be unlocked will have the unlocked, similar to like the enter with buildings that we're going to get to go into. That's at least helpful so we're not like pursuing doors that don't seem to do anything. No, I guess not all the lights were left on. Fair enough. Okay, what do we got? Whoa! This is a cool, like, library. All right, well, let's take a... Okay, we got scissors, tape. Seems like proper packing materials are going on here. Oh, God. Honestly, one of the worst things to move are books. Books are so heavy in boxes. Like, you don't think it's going to be books that's going to break your back, but a box full of books will, like, destroy you, I say. Unless you're the Hulk. All right. So we have a map of the house. Let's see. We are currently in... This is the second floor. Okay, gotcha. So second floor. So we know where Trisha's room is. There's a balcony, a guest room, the maid room, the exercise room, the attic, dining room, security, tea room. Gotcha. Okay. So, cool. So it actually adds extra maps here. Excellent. Good to know. Oh, I always love a globe that has like a hidden opening in it too. So satisfying. They're quite I mean, I think everyone has probably seen them at this point, but there are tons of people who sell like modern versions of these that are like actually like bar carts, which is pretty cool. It's not exactly my taste, but I do think it is very cool. Oh, we got ourselves a keypad here. Well, we don't have any keypad combos. We only had the one for the cemetery, but it was already open. Okay, so yes, the family. Okay, that's Trisha, Vivian, and the husband I can't remember the name of. It was in one of our documents. I believe it was one of here. Was the case report? No, it was one of the sheriff's recollection or relocation. Sorry, no. I'm looking for. I thought it was one of the. James Howard's journal. There it is. Charles. Vivian's husband is Charles. Gotcha. Gotta try to remember all that stuff. Oh my god, we can, like, really just hop in and out of this place at will. Impressive for a video game to be this open-ended. Like, the fact that we're not just, like, loading into all these discrete environments is really cool. Oh, we got ourselves another newspaper. Dr. Henry Johnson found drowned in vehicle at bottom of Cherry Creek Lake. So this is the doctor who also prescribed the antidepressants to the gentleman who lived in that burned-out building. Body submerged in water for as long as 15 days. So from the end of June until the middle of July, it sounds like. Okay. A burgundy car was found at the bottom of Cherry Creek Lake yesterday afternoon. A swimmer who chose to remain anonymous said he was diving in the lake when he saw, like, this is a really small town. How many divers are there here? Like, how many swimmers are swimming over by Cherry Creek Lake? Like, you think everyone would be able to put together who these witnesses are to these crimes, right? It sounds like there's only like 100 people who lived in this town. He swam towards the vehicle and was shocked to see a body in the driver's seat. He quickly called the police. 3 hours later, the vehicle was pulled out of the lake and the body was identified as Dr. Henry Johnson. Based on the police report, the body had been in the water between 10 and 15 days. Painscreek Community Hospital confirmed that Dr. Johnson last checked in on June 28, 1995. The hospital staff assumed he had left Painscreek for business purposes, which Dr. Johnson was known to do rather privately. No missing persons report was filed, I'm assuming. So yeah, I'm wondering, do these crimes connect with the embezzlement that closed the hospital? Like, well, this guy's already dead though, right? So July 13th, 1995. I'm trying to think, when was Vivian's July 24th? When was the death? Let's see, this was July 19th. Okay, so this is after that. Interesting. So I wonder if this is connected somehow, where the hospital closing because of apparent embezzlement or poor management, Vivian may be discovered, and the fact that she's involved with the hospital, she was gonna, I already have a flashlight, I don't need it. I wonder if she was gonna blow the whole thing open because she's obviously like a beloved member of the community, and she was murdered because of that. That's the only motive so far I can think of, is that someone was committing like financial fraud through the hospital that she was helping to fund. Yeah, I can't imagine they're paying their phone bills right now. God, this place is gigantic. Okay, what do we got here? Nothing? Oh, can I unlock? I could try. Let's see. Nope, doesn't work here. Okay. Not a key for this room. Good to know. Anything in here? God, man, it's also so freaky. Like, this game is really good at lulling you into a false sense of security because of how bright it is. I keep thinking I'm gonna, like, not run into any other problems, but I'm like, I'm in a dark mansion, and as far as I know, there's a creepy ghost girl somewhere. Why am I running headfirst into this? Like, look at this. Who are you? Okay. Keep going. Should really be more careful. Okay, oh, just the window. I thought there was, like ghost ants. Okay. Nothing so far. We're good. Everything's fine. It's just a really fancy home art gallery. I mean, I gotta say, I guess, Harry from Deadly Premonition showed us how to have a home art gallery, but, oh boy. Oh, is this the original? Is you just have this here? You thought, do you know what? Louvre doesn't need it. We can afford to take it off its hands. They were really doing the Louvre a favor. No, nothing in your art gallery, huh? Okay. Just lots of fancy photos. Oh, exactly. Like, it's the way they space out the spooks that makes it so effective. Like, if it's just spook after spook after spook, they just kind of, like, desensitize you. Like, you don't have any fear because every moment it's like, yeah, whatever, okay, another monster jumping out of the closet. No big deal. Wow, this is a really fancy home gym. Impressive. Okay, so let's see. This is the shifts in the gym? Or by the... Oh, or is this like just the general staff? Like, is this like the staff lockers? So that's the daughter. Let's see. Vivian, okay. Anything in her locker? No. Derek? No. Charles, the husband? No. And, oh! Something in Bernard's locker. So who is Bernard again? Hold on, let's go back over here. I want to go to yours. So, Bernard is the butler. Dorothy is the head servant. Derek is the family chauffeur. Got to keep that in mind. Bernard is the butler. Okay, so what would his key go to? Can I take the key? Come on, I know I saw the pickup thing here. Come on, give it to me. I want the key. Yeah, okay. Looks very old and rusted. I wonder if this is the one that goes to the shack outside. What does it say when I look at it? Oh, it's a house entrance key. Found it in one of the lockers in the mansion. Specifically, the butler's locker. But I guess, you know, it's not strange that he would have it, so not really suspicious. Okay. I still got my eye on you, Bernard. Bernard the butler. I guess with a name like Bernard, it kind of feels natural that you'd be a butler. You know, name Destiny. Okay, we have a lock on this door as well. We could try our mansion key that we have. Nope, it doesn't work here. Okay. Still trying to find the door or padlock or whatever that goes with this. What do we have here? I forgot to return the servant's room key in time, so I left the key in the kitchen drawer. Sorry about that. So it's the servant's room key. Gotcha. That's the key that we found in the kitchen drawer. And, is this the servant's door then? Let's go back up to here. So if that's the exercise room, this is the maid room. So I'm assuming that's what this key is for then. Okay, let's give that a spin. Aha! Okay, so this is the maid's room. Anything interesting in here? What do we have here? I need to report Scott to Bernard. His suspicious acts are getting out of hand. Today, I saw him peeking into Mr. and Mrs. Roberts' room from the window. He's been told many times now not to do this. Oh, okay. Interesting. What have you been up to there, Scott? I also happen to wonder maybe Scott was involved with one of the parents, perhaps? I guess we'll find out. Nothing in any of these. I guess they cleaned out all their stuff, huh? This is bad juju. Oh, a diary. Oh, hell yes. Okay, so I'm assuming this is one of the head servants or one of the maids or whatever, I guess however they would be called. All right, so this is February 3rd of 1995, before the murder. I was cleaning the mansion in an attic today when I found Derek and Wanda's old stuff. I asked Derek about it, and he told me he used to live here with his mom until he was about 6 years old. We chatted for like an hour. I have never talked to him that much. It felt quite nice talking with him, rather relaxing. A month later, March 3rd. I had to interact with Bernard today. His left wrist was swollen pretty badly. When I asked him what happened, he claimed he fell during rock climbing and twisted his left hand. So he can't help with writing the Easter invitations this year. I told him he only needs his right hand for writing. He looked at me as if I was joking. How could I have known that he was left-handed? Well, I guess, that's what he was implying. April 17th. Dorothy asked me to help clean her house tomorrow. I didn't know I didn't know she has her own place. I thought she lived with the Roberts family in the nanny's room. She said she hasn't used the house for the past few months, but it needs to be taken care of every now and then. She'll be 60 this year. I think I should help her. P.S. The address is 40 Black Pine Road, Painscreek. Okay, so the head servant, Dorothy, lives in town. She doesn't live here all the time, like on the residence. Good to know. So I'm assuming we're going to have to find a key that we know belongs to her on the estate and then use it there. So May 29th, Trisha and Vivian had an argument during dinner. Vivian is thinking to send Trisha to college, but Trisha wants to be with Scott. She is not thinking straight. I mean, fulfill your potential. Like, go to school. If you want to, you don't have to go to college. I mean, there are lots of opportunities, but I mean, it's a good idea to get more education. June 1st, 1995. I was about to clean the gallery when I noticed the door was already slightly open. I looked inside and saw Mr. Roberts standing in front of a painting. Which one? Right before he left, I heard a faint click. As he was leaving the gallery, I hid in the staircase hallway. When I was sure he was gone, I went into the gallery to see what he was entranced by. It's just a painting of an old woman with a white headband. Okay. There's going to be like a hidden compartment or an opening in the art gallery. Hold on. No. Where are you? You are here. Okay. So let's take a photo of this just so in case we need to reference it again, we know. Old woman with a white headband. I wonder what's so interesting about this lady. Very, very good. June 11th of 1995. There will be a grand party to celebrate Trisha's birthday this evening. She will officially be turning 21 years old. Trisha and Scott are meeting at the shed behind the mansion. They called it their secret hideout. I know Vivian doesn't want Trisha to be with Scott. Should I tell her about it? Ooh, a bit of a snitch? Okay. So the shed behind the mansion Trisha and Scott met at. So maybe there's a clue there then. July 12th, 1995. Dr. Johnson is dead. He was the head of the Painscreek Community Hospital as well as Robert's family doctor. The police came by and asked if Vivian would be willing to go down to the station for another interview. I was nervous, but Vivian was very calm and accepted their request. She came back in the evening and assured us that everything was okay. She had nothing to do with Dr. Johnson's death. His death was purely an accident. So this is, I think, six or 7 days before her murder. They have to be connected, right? Like, it's too weird for them not to be. I mean, they might not be, but that would be kind of weird. Okay, so this was the servants' quarters. So who else was in here? I was cleaning Mrs. Roberts' tea room when I stumbled across a pile of letters full of negative comments addressed to her. Oh, so there were some people who weren't a fan of her. Why on earth does she keep these letters? She, more than anybody in this town, doesn't deserve to be attacked by these faceless cowards. These people cannot see the positive impact she has made for this community. It's not her fault that her business deals can't please everyone. Oh. So maybe she was successful, but maybe at the cost of local townspeople. And maybe she wasn't beloved by everybody in Painscreek. Interesting. Okay. Anything else in here? Do a good look around. Gotta be thorough. This game demands thoroughness. No, not seeing anything else. Is that something I can look at, or is it just the tablecloth or the covering? No, I think we're good there. Okay, I guess I'll close you. No, I might not live here, but it feels wrong to just leave those things open. Anything behind here? Just a clipping bucket. Don't worry about it. No, nothing there. No, okay. So there might be a key that we can find that will open up the head servant's house in town. Maybe somewhere on the estate here. What room is this? So this is the guest room. So that was the maid room. This is the guest room. And I can't imagine the key that we have would open that, but I guess we can try. Over here. Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so that's the guest room. We have no key for that yet. Not saying that we'll ever get it, but you never know. Can't put anything past this game at this point. Anything else? No? Oh, we have ourselves wow, a billiards table overlooking like the main living room. La-dee-da, aren't we fancy? Oh my god, and like a little balcony here? Like wait, another balcony? Because like there's already a balcony over there. Like look at that. Okay, all right. They were living large here. Anything else around here? Can I look in the cushions? Did any keys fall in the cushions? Nope, no keys here. All right, keep going. We're gonna find more stuff around here. Our explorations have proved very fruitful so far. Nothing in there. Nope, locked. Darn, they keep the good booze out of reach. Oh, we got ourselves another newspaper. What do we got here? 20 years later. Okay, so what was this accident? Painscreek still honors the lives of coal mine workers. Despite shock and pain, it was a tragedy that united everyone. By Jonathan Walker. 20 years ago, 6 members of the village, together with 13 others from the towns of Hillsdale and Old Creek, perished in one of the coal mine demolition programs. The coal mine belonged to the like this Roberts Mining Company. Vivian Roberts, who had just married into the Roberts family, started a fundraising event. Started a fundraising event. I always think of it as a fundraiser event. Like you're doing fundraising at a fundraiser. That's such a weird way to phrase that. And raised $96,000. Man, in 1990, like 1990s. Oh no, this is like 1970s money. That's like crazy good. Contributing $24,000 from her own company, a total of $120,000 was compensated to the 6 families. This is a very small sum compared to what those families lost, and no amount of money can replace their loved ones. Vivian told the press, "What we can do, however, is provide them with whatever help they may need. And for those who have helped financially, the Roberts family thanks you." The words not only comforted those families, so I wonder if also, maybe the mine disaster can be laid at the Roberts' feet. Okay, maybe this is like a retribution for a long grudge for their negligence. I mean, that's a pretty classic murder mystery motive, right? You know, an industrial accident that could have been prevented wasn't. And revenge has been achieved many years. Oh, an unpaid. Oh, it is paid. It is paid. Okay. So yes, Da Vinci's premium wine. So this was for the 21st birthday party, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay. And it's already been paid. I think that's what's going on here. I think that's the case. Unless they really just wanted, 32 bottles of wine just for funsies. Do you know what? We'll take a photo of it anyway, just to make sure. You never know. Information in this game is gold, so cataloging it all is just good practice. Oh, what do we got here? A case of, wow, they really wanted that wine. Okay, anything else up here? Anything else on the shelves? No. Oh. Read, what do we got here? Aha, I'm sorry, Thomas. I must have forgot to check inventory. Apparently you're missing a case of Da Vinci's. Please don't tell Mrs. Roberts. Ooh, so there's a missing case of wine. I wonder if Scott took it. Maybe that's what they were arguing about? Yeah, okay. Something to keep in mind. Everything has to be remembered. Let's see, anything in... No, just bottles. Nothing out of the ordinary in there. Okay, man, this is a pretty well-stocked private bar. Jeez. Like I said, this house seems like it was built for entertaining, so it's not that surprising, but boy, that's a lot of booze. A sheet to count scores. Okay, and we can't see who was playing? Like, that's not illuminating? Kind of seems weird that this trash can is just here, but maybe they're using it to clear out the house while they're moving. So what room is this? If this is the bar, this is Dorothy's room? Maybe? Like, if we're looking at the house this way, or is this the tea room? Like, that's the bar. So maybe this is Dorothy's room? Oh, this is security. Okay, so this is Dorothy's room. Okay. Maybe this is her key? Nope. Not the key to Dorothy's room. Like, I was wondering if the butler and the headmistress were getting busy. What do we have here? I mean, this definitely looks like an older lock. Hold on. No, not for this. Yeah, it's a house entrance key, right? But it seems weird that we would have it because the front door is already open. Oh, I wonder if this is for her place, or did Bernard have his own house as well? Because it doesn't say that it was this house entrance key, just a house entrance key. So maybe they were involved romantically, or at least intimately. Okay, well, I guess we'll go check her house and see if this key goes to that. Anything else over here? We still need to go check out the art gallery again now that we know that there's a suspicious photo worth investigating. She said she heard a click, so maybe there's a button on it that we can find too. Man, it seems wild that you would have a lock on like every room in this house. Anything else on the balcony? I guess this is like the prime balcony, and that's like the private balcony. You know, this is when you want to have a social balcony time. How is it not been destroyed by the elements? You know what? I'm not going to ask too many questions. Evidence is evidence. Okay, so this is a note for Vivian's tea schedule. Tea time is 3:20 on the dot. Use the flower pattern cup for Mondays. Gold line cups are for guests, and use the half cup of milk. Or no, so the half and half cup of milk, or half cup. Oh, use half cup of milk for her tea. Always leave sugar on the side. Never interrupt unless she calls for you. So maybe Vivian was a bit of a demanding businesswoman. You know, I guess, I mean, you know, if you want tea a certain way and you have service staff, why would you accept it any other way, I guess? It's not that strange, I suppose. They're not saying that, like she was a bad boss yet. Like, we haven't had anyone, like, really disparage her. Like, of all of the people that we've encountered talking about her, the only one who seems to have any quarrels with her was Scott. But that's not really definitive because Like, we don't know what they were talking about. Like, it could have just been, like, a heated discussion over, like, the game of, like, lawn bowling that they played. Like, who knows what that was about? Like, it seems like at least the service staff thought he was shady, but that's not Vivian. Like, Vivian didn't say that. Okay, this goes outside. Man, there's so many rooms. Okay, we have ourselves the laundry room here as well. What do we have? Oh, another diary? Aha! Who do we have here? I've been here for almost 3 months. Everyone treats me well. Most of the workers have been here for a long time. Some as long as 30 years. So this is the newest staff member. Okay. I don't think we got the name of this person. Maybe, I guess we'll take a look. Maybe they're, hold on, before we look at this, I just want to take a look. We'll look at it in a second. I just want to make sure we got the names right. Let's see. Charles and I are a word. Dorothy's the head servant. Derek is the family chauffeur, and his mom, Wanda, who is fighting cancer, attended. So Derek's mom also came, and Dorothy looked tired, but yeah, I don't think we know who this is yet. Maybe I just didn't pick up the name, but hold on, let's take a look at this. Okay, I've been here for almost 3 months. Everyone treats me well. Most of the workers have been here for a long time, some as long as 30 years. Dorothy is probably the oldest maid here. I think they said she's like in her early 60s, something like that. She's really nice and is responsible for taking care of all the maids. She's always giving me snacks. The oldest worker is probably Bernard. Oh, he's actually the oldest, the butler. He's so serious. I don't think I've ever seen him smile. Dorothy and Bernard don't talk much to each other. However, they are perfect when it comes to attending Charles and Vivian's needs. I guess that's why they're in charge here. I notice Charles and Vivian are never together much either, even when they are both at home. They don't seem happy. What is going on? Oh, so there was some distress in their marriage, perhaps. Okay, we're getting a little bit of the gossip now, too, which is interesting, like some of like the interpersonal stuff. Vivian was passing by when I broke the vase. I must have been really nervous because I stood there for God knows how long. I thought she would scold me or even fire me. Instead, Vivian invited me to have tea with her. Ooh, that is weird. She asked about my parents and what I wanted to do in the future. I told her I hoped to open my own deli someday. She said I could do anything if I set my mind on it and worked really hard. Like me, she used to be poor. Now she's a successful businesswoman. I hope to be like her someday. July 6, 1993. Wanda's sick. So this is not Wanda. Good to know. I've heard her. That's Derek's mom, the chauffeur's mom. I've heard she has cancer. It has been 2 months since I took over for her. Her son, Derek, stays with her whenever he is not driving for Charles. I feel sorry for them. Luckily, Mr. Roberts helps with their financial needs. I pray she gets well soon. October 14th of 1993. Andrew shouted at me for walking on the grass, though I was sure I didn't step on it this time. He's always drunk anyways. Scott told me to ignore him. I'm not sure how he could be so patient, always taking care of Andrew and covering his workload. I would have assumed that Scott was Andrew's son if I had not known that Father Matthew adopted him years ago. He's so nice and talented, not to mention handsome. If only he wasn't taken. So, the Father Matthew, being the priest, adopted Scott. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, good to know. All right, well, I guess let's keep exploring. There's nothing else to do except explore, explore, explore.